You knew who he was? The toothpick? The swagger? The chilling, simple words that launched a war. You people know who I am. He was the outsider. The revolutionary. A king of the ring, but behind the glory stood a man fighting a war against demons no one could see. This is the story of a bad guy, a rebel, a legend, and the immense price of greatness. Montage of Razor Ramon vignettes and iconic moments. Before the catchphrases, he was Scott Hall, a gifted athlete who fought his way through wrestling's territorial system, a star waiting for the right constellation to align. And in 1992, he found it. Inspired by Scarface, the bad guy, Razor Ramon, was born. But Scott Hall didn't just play a character. He infused it with a coolness that leapt off the screen. Hey Yo wasn't just a line. It was a cultural reset. Clips of the WrestleMania X ladder match. And he wasn't just talk. In the ring, he was power and agility personified. His rivalry with Shawn Michaels culminated in a ladder match that didn't just steal the show. It created a new art form. Scott Hall had reached the pinnacle, but a restless spirit always looks for the next mountain to climb. The iconic NewsYa formation footage. In 1996, he became the outsider, the renegade who, with his best friends, sparked a revolution that changed an industry forever. The NWO made WCW king. Scott Hall was no longer a star. He was a supernova. But in the shadow of this unprecedented success, a silent war was being lost. The tone shifts to darker imagery. The relentless pressure and deep-seated demons pulled him into a brutal battle with addiction. The light behind his eyes dimmed. His career crumbled. His health deteriorated. The man who stood on top of the world was now facing a tragedy. That seemed inevitable. The legacy of Scott Hall was threatening to become a cautionary tale. Footage of his transformation with DDP, but at his lowest point, an old friend offered a lifeline. Through immense willpower, brutal honesty, and the support of his brothers, Scott Hall began to fight back. It was a hellish climb, but he fought for his life, for his children, for his legacy. The transformation was nothing short of a miracle. His WWE Hall of Fame induction, and in 2014 he found redemption, standing in Madison Square Garden, surrounded by those who loved him most. The bad guy took his rightful place in the Hall of Fame. It was the ending he deserved, the proof that hard work pays off, dreams come true, and that bad times don't last. Final montage of his career and tributes. But bad guys do. Scott Hall's final years were spent as a beloved elder statesman, a testament to second chances. His legacy is etched into every rebel who grabs a microphone, every revolutionary who changes the game. He was complex, flawed, brilliant, and unforgettable. Final shot of a healthy, smiling Scott Hall. He was the bad guy, and to the very end, he was too sweet. If Scott Hall's story resonated with you, if it brought back memories or offered a moment of inspiration, then please, give this video a thumbs up. Help us honor the legends of the squared circle. Share it with a fan who remembers the Hey Yo era. And make sure you don't miss the stories of the icons who built this sport. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Your support allows us to continue telling the stories that matter. Thank you for watching.